started looking up the definition of what a sociopath was, and it's basically someone very charming, very charismatic, but lacks the ability to see anything wrong in what they're doing, lacks any the ability to feel any compassion toward anyone else, overly user, and I just copy and paste the link below to let you look up what a sociopath is for your own. And a bigamist, as we all know, is someone who is legally married, never divorces that person, leaves that person, and legally marries someone else. Um, I ended up with a bigamist who had three wives before me, I believe. No, he had two wives before me, and I had found out after our divorce about the second wife that had came before me, and he tried to make some girl his wife after I caught him. So pretty much what happened was in August of 2012, I married a gentleman that was introduced to me via a friend. Um, Personally, I don't think I did enough of a background check. I don't think that I listened to my gut enough. I don't think that I really paid attention to the truth because at that time I wanted what I wanted and nothing was going to stop me from getting it. I don't know about you, but I don't know if you've ever been at a point in your life where you realize something about yourself and you want it, period, and you're going to do whatever it takes to get it, period. um Even if it's wrong, or you may even ask yourself like or try to bargain with God like, God, I know it may be wrong, but I know you can make it right. That's pretty much what I did. So in marrying, ding dong, I found out I found out that he had a young lady that he had married right before me. I didn't find out about her until I found out about the lady that he had married. They were married 2012, had made 9 years, almost 10 years that they were married. And he um he ran from her. I guess she started pointing out some of the things that she disliked about what was going on in their marriage and their relationship, and wanted him to rise to the occasion of being a man like all women do. And he didn't do that, and he ran from her. And he ran from her for roughly like 6 or 7 years until he met me. And only reason I found out about her is because she filed for legal separation. Not legal divorce, legal separation, partial divorce. That's what it was called here in Baltimore. So one day my little sister was looking, and I had found out some information prior to that, and I was just so angry, and I was venting to her, and she was being who she is, quiet and researching. And she asked me, she said, "Who is?" And she gave me the lady's name, and I'm like, "I don't know," but that name came up when I Googled my ex-husband. And I'm purposely leaving out names because I don't want any lawsuits or defamation of character or any problems, because this is a true story. But like I said, he's a sociopath. He loves to make himself seem like the victim, and everyone else is just doing all this wrong to him. So, long story short, we divorced. Nope, let's rewind. I find out about her, but I don't want to look stupid. So I make him divorce her because she doesn't want to be with him anymore. She basically told me about some guy that I did not know. I did not know this man because this man, for me at this time, opening doors, paying all the bills, carrying all the groceries, rubbing my feet, cooking, cleaning, like things that a woman really would want. And he, then all of a sudden, he got me, and all of that stopped. And when I say all of it, Lord Jesus, I mean all of it. We started arguing about stupid stuff. I started catching him in lies, and I just started catching him. But that's the power of prayer, because I prayed. You understand, Lord, if I did something wrong, please help me. However, he helped me, but I didn't want to look stupid. So guess what I did? I found her. I basically he lied, y'all. He lied. Oh my God. I'm at the girl's parents. I seen pictures of their wedding, all of that, and this brother lied. You understand me? So fast forward to meeting with her, resolving, so I thought, that issue to remarriage. Literally. So we remarried the same exact time, same exact date the following year. So August 2013, we remarried, made to what I thought make our marriage legal, because I didn't want to look stupid to my friends and family. I married this man so fast, and he's legally married to somebody else, and I want my marriage. I want to be happy. I want to be a mother soon and all of that. So I'm thinking that this is the guy. Your imposter comes before your promises. All I can say. Come to find out, he had another young lady that he convinced to move to a different state. That he had married 2 months before he married me in 2012. I found that out because she sent him some messages through his phone and all of that. Long story short, um, where was I? Long story short, he basically tried to lie his way out of that, but I was already fed up because I told him, if you don't tell me the truth after the first wife I found out, the first lie I pick up, I'm done with you. We done. There's no nothing. We done. So he agreed. Like he's like, okay, I haven't lied about anything, and he was so convincing with these beautiful brown eyes and these pearly white teeth. Right? He was just so convincing. Now, mind you, there were other little red flags, minor red flags, in my opinion. They were minor. So I find out about this girl, and I basically wake him up. Now, I wake him up in a way that I don't suggest any woman wake a man up, but I was pissed. So it was on. You lied, get your shit, get the fuck out my house. That's the way it went. Well, it had some other things going on in there, but yeah, that's the way that was a long story short. All right, so then he disappears, and I can't find him. Now, remember, I told you the very, very first wife, he disappears on her, and she can't find him. So he disappears on me, and I can't find him. And at this point, we're separated. I pretty much moved on with my life. I'm done. Out the blue, I get a Facebook message from some other chick saying that he's proposed to her and he's trying to marry her, but she found me. Now, mind you, power of prayer, because I prayed that God never allow him to do this to another woman. This is not right, especially because he kept finding good women, good, loving women who really didn't care about what he had or didn't have and any of his flaws and things like that. They just wanted honesty. That's all they really wanted. And he pretty much, so that's how I found him. That's how I got my divorce. Drama, drama, drama. But the point that I'm making is we kind of go after things that we want, seeing the red flags, knowing it's no good, but because we don't want to look stupid, we don't want to I can't even get the word together because I personally just didn't want to look stupid. I personally just didn't want somebody to have anything over my head saying that, yo, you dumb. And at the end of the day, I was flat out. I knew what I should have did. I knew when I should have walked away. I knew exactly when I should have walked away, and I didn't because in the back of my mind, I figured I'd never be happy. I'd never be loved. I'd never be um, wanted. And that was that was a symptom of my past. That was a symptom of the things that I've gone through as a child, going into adulthood that never really got resolved or never really got worked out. And I kept saying, I don't do therapy and I don't do this and I don't do that. Honey, now I do. You always need somebody else to talk to. You always need somebody else to bounce off of and find out if your line of thought is halfway decent. So, as I close and I leave this message to you, never want something so bad that you'll sacrifice yourself. I was literally with the psychopath who could have killed me at any given second. He lied about his rank in the military. Ended up having to call family members to find out what true what the true ranking of a ranger was and how you became a ranger, any of that. He came from a very well off family, and I didn't know that. I just knew that he worked and he would give me what I asked for in the beginning, and then once he got me, it didn't go that way anymore. um so all I'm gonna say before, because I don't want to really talk your ear off, I just want you to understand that never think that your situation that you are in right now is permanent. Putting a time limit on God can be detrimental if you don't wait on God. I gave God a time frame, but I rushed it. So I asked God 30, but I was 29 and I couldn't see 6 months into the future. Like, and that's the problem. That's where your faith, your understanding, and your trust gotta come in. It has to. I just want to make sure I didn't leave any of my very, very big points out. Um, so I guess as I close, I thank you for listening. I thank you for watching. And you can share this with whomever. I'm sure somebody will get a kick out of it and somebody actually will get strength from it. I'm not necessarily an open book, but I will refuse to lie about what has happened to me at any given time because I strongly believe that things that I've gone through and the stupid mistakes that I've made can actually teach someone else something, can actually let a woman know you're not alone. You make mistakes, but you can always get yourself back up, dust yourself off, and start all over. Your mistakes don't define you. What you do with those mistakes, that that can define you. Y'all have a great day. I'll see y'all next time.